Nath, please get the round of applause ready for a songwriter, producer, and frontman of one of the world's best bands. That's my opinion. After nearly 4 years after Heat Waves rose to become a chart-topping pandemic-era hit and became the biggest single by a British band in more than 30 years, the band returned with their new album, I Love You So Fucking Much, the band's first LP since 2020's Dreamland, spawning that smash single. The band's accolades speak for themselves with the Grammy nomination, the crowning achievement, #1 US Billboard Hot 100, #1 Triple J's Hottest 100, 45 billion career streams. They have a gig here in Australia. It's one-off. Doesn't matter. Don't need to mention it because it's sold out. To tell us about the new album, please welcome from Glass Animals, it's Dave!
Hey! Wow. Now, Dave, I've got to tell you. So my mum is obsessed with heat waves, right? It's maybe one of the
This
only...
is where the 45 billion streams have come
Yeah,
from.
it's all her.
Yours and my mum just sitting there.
And I
clicking away.
spoke to her, right? I spoke to her on the way and she goes, oh, so who are you interviewing today, darling? I'm like, Dave from Glass Animals. And she goes, oh my God, I love the glass people. And I go, Mum, I've told you it's not the glass people. And she goes, oh, that's right, it's the funny animals. I go, no, it's not. So I don't know if she's, been downloading funny animal songs and she just loves it, or if that's in fact you. Has anyone ever butchered, glass animals before?
Yeah, my own mother. All the time, yeah.
She gives you funny animals too.
Whatever, like porcelain vegetables, the whole, I don't know, plastic.
Your mum, big
plastic
listener?
plants, whatever. Yeah, huge.
She give you feedback.
She's in the 0.0000001%.
Oh,
of
really?
listeners, yeah.
Does she get a personalised Spotify video with a Spotify rap?
She think it's you going,
She does. It's
"Thanks
just me.
for being
Hi,
a-"
Mom, again. It's your son. Stop it.
Does she give feedback? Our mums listen and they'll be like, that was funny, or maybe you shouldn't do that. She ever given you
Do
notes?
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. My mum
Yeah.
comes to shows.
Oh, really?
I didn't let her come to shows for the first 5 years of
Yeah.
my career. And then she just turned up one day with my aunties.
Really?
Yeah. New
So
York.
bought her own tickets and rocked up.
Yeah, bought her own ticket. And
What you saw when you're on stage?
So I didn't see her at first. Radio City, New York.
Yeah.
Big place.
Massive space.
Lots of seats. Very classy.
Yes.
Yeah.
All seated. All of a sudden, I see someone climbing over the seats.
Oh, no.
Security are like, you can hear them like, ma'am, you can't do that, ma'am. And she's like, no, I can see all this happening. I'm like mid-song. She's like, that's my son.
They're like, sure it is.
She convinced them. She gets up to row 2. There's not even a spare seat there. She's just pushed people either side, and she's taken her new seat. And then she's sitting there. She's got her phone out. She's like, smile. Snapping her fingers. She's like, look at me, and smile. Stand up straight. She's bossing me around. And I'm like,
David, I've taught you how to smile, right? You'll smile on stage for your mother.
David, smile for your mother.
smile. And then she's like, you look sad. What did I do wrong? It's like,
It was weird.
really busy.
She brought your birth certificate there to show me. See? It's like ID.
That's how she does it. That's how she does, because it's been a recurring thing, actually.
Right.
Yeah, she turned up in a photo pit at another show.
What do you... What, just rocked up again? And with
This one I invited her to.
Right, okay.
And she still didn't want to be in the main crowd. She wanted to be closer. She got to the photo pit.
Right, okay. Yeah. She worked her way on stage yet? Has she been on stage?
She will. That's the next step. I've got security at the side now. It's just watch out for this woman.
This is pretty exciting, Dave. Bring her in.
Yeah, she's here. Dave's mum. She only got in the building because she said she was Jimmy Nath's mum as well. So
She's all ours.
She's followed me
Mothers.
here. No,
Hey,
I love you, Mum.
Dave, I want to... Well, speaking of, I love you, let's talk about the album. I love you so f***ing much. It's coming out soon. We're super pumped for this. Talk us through the process of putting this album together and how pumped for you to, finally have it released.
It was quite... putting it together was... It came from quite a dark place. I'd say existential crisis.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not dark. I was just spun out. The whole last album had happened. That window.
I saw you
many
say
years ago.
Creatures in Heaven is a similar sound to previous stuff, and everything else on the album is completely different? Or am I...
Well, yeah, I say Creatures in Heaven is the most similar.
Yeah.
It's
like
it's
dipping
kind
your
of
toe in?
still got its toe in the old sound. And
Yeah.
then the other stuff is what's coming, I think, is probably a bit... You can't just throw people into the cold water. You got to kind of move through the warm stuff first,
Yeah.
What is it, hardcore rap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all bagpipes and me just...
You're getting involved in the
Scott-
Kendrick Drake beef?
Scottish
I
rap.
have.
Yes?
Well, you've
Are you
got
across that?
involved.
I... I'm not going there.
What? Pick a side.
I'm staying out.
So was it? The pressure, did you feel that was internal from all the success you were getting, or was it external as well because your life had changed so dramatically from the real one song?
I mean, you guys are getting deep into like existential stuff here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We were just talking about. We can
We
do it all.
both. We can do it all.
This is up and down, Dave.
This is like filling the 3-dimensional spectrum of what interviews can be.
We'll edit this out anyway, so say whatever.
Okay, I mean, I think we're going to edit this interview down to like 3 words, essentially. It's Dave. Done. Hi, done.
Hi, this is my new single.
Yeah. It has been done before. I've oh my God.
Oh, really? Somebody edited the shit out of
We
you.
had one interview where they asked me to like curate the whole show with music.
Yeah.
And they didn't check for a playlist ahead of time, and I just played the thong song every single song for an hour. It didn't go down so well, actually.
Was that on an Australian radio
That was
station?
in America.
An
Yeah.
American station.
That's funny.
It was quite mean in retrospect. I feel quite guilty.
Was it? I don't know.
I love that. Dave, can I just get one picket from you? This is Dave from Glass Animals, and here's the thong song. Can I just get you to
Oh my God.
Talking about it in real time, it just sold out. But what was the surprise gig? Just wanted to do something for you didn't want to do it in advance? What was the thoughts there?
Was it planned? Was it a planned surprise?
It's been planned for like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's like
So
you
not
need
overly
a
planned.
little bit of buffer time.
Yeah,
to,
of
like,
course. Yeah,
you need to prepare yourself for coming all this way.
Yeah.
You need to like pack your instruments and stuff. So you need a bit. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to play in Australia tonight. It doesn't work.
There's no
like that.
flights, Dave. Shit.
Yeah. We did plan it a little bit, and we want to kind of test some new stuff.
Oh, it's from the album.
Yeah. Test some new
bagpipes.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bagpipes. I'm gonna.
Is Australia a really safe? Because we love you here. Like Australia
be a shock.
absolutely adores you. Is it always a safe bet? Doing a secret show
Yeah, were you
in
worried?
Australia.
What if it didn't sell out? It was just me and Nath there.
Well, that is also a worry.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you guys are coming.
You did offer us a ticket before this interview started,
I
but
did.
said we can pay for
Yeah,
it.
Please.
You said one ticket. I was like, no,
And it costs $300.
I'm dressed up as Dave's mum. I know how she operates.
I'm good at Photoshop. I can do a birth certificate. It's going to be...
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a safe market, Australia, because we absolutely adore you. One of the most streamed songs of all time in this country.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do
my
you not
God.
know that?
That's your mum. That's your mum doing that.
Yeah, that's my mum.
Our
Whoa.
podcast is also number one, but
Holy
that's from our mums.
smokes.
Yeah.
How was your feeling with it performing?
Yeah,
Because
no-
I do love chatting to artists that have, this one super hit. You still absolutely in love with the song? Do you...
It's all. You know what? You feed off the energy of the people in the room.
Yeah.
So it's never going to go away. I don't think that one.
Do you pretend not to play it? Walk off stage?
Oh yeah. We milk it.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
milk
of
it.
course.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, hang on. There's one more.
Wait
There's
a
one more
second.
song. Yeah.
Or do you just do the first chord, then just wait for everyone to get really loud? We'll come back out.
Oh,
How do you play it?
We just play the first chord and that's it.
Everyone
walk
sings the
off.
rest. They're
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
plane
yeah.
with the song still
That's
going.
when I need a little vocal break. I just play the first chord. No, we actually did that with a new song the other day. We just played the first 4 bars.
Yeah.
And
And how did that go down?
not well. I thought people would be excited to hear something new, but they were they hated it. They threw shoes at us. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They really enjoyed the little bit of music, but what I didn't anticipate was that they were annoyed that we stopped.
Yeah.
And quite annoyed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Was
so-
it riot annoyed?
Yeah, it was bad spitting.
Oh.
Yeah, fire. It was basically Woodstock, whatever that was, that documentary.
Yeah.
Do you have a memory of someone doing something really odd or throwing something in the crowd? We had Dermot Kennedy on recently,
Oh,
and
what happened?
he was this person was locking eyes with me, and they had glasses on, and they just pulled their glasses on and crushed them in their hands,
That's dark.
staring at him.
It's almost if they couldn't stand what they were seeing.
Yeah, they're just "Ugh!" And he's I still can't get that thought out of my head. Do you have anything like that?
I have that thought in my head and I can't get it out now.
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, what's happened on stage? Also, I've seen too much.
You saw your mum at the crib.
I went through this earlier. That was pretty serious. I've had stuff stolen. I've had my shoes were stolen off me from the stage.
Off you?
Yeah, that was
What do you
bad.
mean?
Just taken off. I was in Ireland and they just took my shoes. Yeah.
Whilst you were on stage?
And I didn't have any other shoes. That was
That's
the worst
impressive.
So they've reached up.
my shoes were taken off my feet and then I never got them back. Yeah. Oh, sorry, someone made a Twitter account for my shoes. That's what happened. And they kept sending pictures of my shoes all around Dublin.
Okay,
And I had to follow them around.
He was wearing thongs, I think.
I was. That is not a good stage look. No, I've done that. The first time I wore shorts and thongs onto the stage was, didn't go down.
Yeah, fair enough. Dave, mate, we absolutely love you. Of course, a new single, Creatures in Heaven, out now. Upcoming album, I Love You So Much. It arrives July 19. Dave, this is for you.
Let me see that.
Dave from Glass Animals, we love you,
It's a
buddy!
great song.
Sing along if you know the words!
Oh my God.
That's my son! That's my son!
David, look at me.
Oh, Mom. I'm going to be like curled in the fetal position in a minute, just crying.